Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Jordi Alba. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, there's a probing ball. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's Eto'o! That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Neymar. Now it's Eto'o. And he was alert to it. Vieira purring through the gears. Koller. Vieira. Tries a shot! That's really well cleared. Decent hit! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in...
He rises! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it turf.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And they're back in front.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Terrific header. They've done it! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's Neymar. And he's picked out the run. Big chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Messi, and he's managed to get free. That has ended up in no man's land. Bellingham finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's in plenty of space here. Jordi Alba. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's intervened well there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Hullet. Bale.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vieira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, played right into his path. Diogo Costa, will they claim to that? Bale. Vieira. Bale. Bale has got himself a free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike.
Oh, what a climb! No mistake! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Eto'o. Indonesia have it back and can go again.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Has a go! And he hits the net! And he is just ripping it up! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
There will be 3
Indonesia
minutes
take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Hits one! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And he's done it again. He's had a hit! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
This possibly the last play of the half. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Today for everybody to please kindly
Indonesia
remove any
lead by
cars
3
parked on
in
the
a
road
game
outside the
all
stadium.
about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break.
Substitution.
So off we go once more. Beckham. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Big header! And that is a truly outstanding save. Gullit. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Eto'o. Can he finish? Oh, what has happened here? Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Van Bouten.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
It's a mighty effort! And somehow he kept it out.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Corner number 4 coming up here. He gets big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Thuram.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Thuram. And it's LAWAN. Brilliantly cut out. Roberto Carlos clears it away. And here's Beckham. Eto'o with 2 goals already to his name. Now it's Eto'o. He has found the way through. That's very neat. Gullit. Neymar. Gullit. He's got... And the shot! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's become a case of men against boys.
Neymar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Number 7.
We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Deftly
Number
away.
23, Darwin Núñez. Number 33, Mateus. Substitution in progress.
Gullit. Núñez powering forward here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Figo. He's picked his way through. Figo delivers.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is through here. Mateus. Indonesia finding their passes. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Hullet. Lahm. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into the middle. And it's Lahm. Oh, smashing header! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Figo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Hullet. 5 minutes left on the clock. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through.
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Beckham finds himself offside. And we're done. Indonesia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
We would like to inform you that today's match day programs
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was Lincoln...